Pandas, 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 pandas. Go my pandas and welcome to the stream. I'm glad you guys are here. Whiskey Wednesday. I don't have enough real estate here. Let's see. Let's see. This here. We gotta do this, huh? Let's go, baby. We got a lot of messages up here. It's a little messy, messier than I typically like, but it is what it is. Just finished a pre-market show. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Make sure you also fill out that poll. Let me know what kind of day you think it might be today. This is too messy. This is too messy. This is too messy. I can't even do this. One of these needs to go. And it's gonna be fortunately, you know what? Maybe I have to move this here. I'll do something like this. Do something like that. All right, guys. Whiskey Wednesday. You know what that means. Get to 250 likes today. We're gonna sip on some whiskey. Good morning, guys. Russell H. Good morning. Speedy Boy. Good morning. Idris. Good morning. Idris, good afternoon, guys. First day on my first eval account. Let's go, baby. Hopefully you do well. Wayne Bicknell, good morning. Lace Nawi, good morning. CJ, good morning. Diego, good morning. SLB Blaze, good morning. Mike Thompson, good morning from Colorado. Wyatt, good morning. Bull Palm, good morning. Nissan, British Columbia, Canada. The Worldview Bro, good morning. Pandas, Turtle Toes, good morning from Texas. Jeff, good morning. Hey, if you're just joining the stream, make sure you drop a GM in the chat. And if you want to, please leave your location. I'd love to know where you guys are from. $250 like goal. I lowered it from the 300 like goal just because we were just like never even close. I'm pushing it back to 250 likes. I can see this a couple ways right now, this overnight trend, this overnight session right here, or the pre-market analysis, right? Break of trend to new low, possibly here we can get a nice reversal. We do have a gold line down here, which was the gap created yesterday. Small little gap here, right there, and also a gap above here from last Monday. So we're trading between the two gaps, and that's where we're at right now. We do currently have a reversal pattern here, but it's below the 20 MA, unfortunately. So you cannot take this. Plus, it's getting too choppy. This is where you typically find a reversal too close to the market open. Outside bar reversal here, so who knows what's going to happen. We can push clearly above the 20 EMA, and if it does happen, then I may be looking for a nice move up, then maybe a two-leggy back to the 20 EMA, and then continuation of the trend. So this might be a setup I might look for, but we'll see here. Pre-market analysis though. I mean, it is a pre-market, so I am just waiting for the market to open now. It's about 3 minutes.
$10,000 tick trap.
Market's about to open. Market's about to open in about 1 minute. Let's get that bamboo today. Trap does trigger, right? This outside bar reversal, trap does trigger here. Market's about to open, 10 seconds. Just be patient. Market just opened. Trap does trigger here. I'm just sitting on my pause here. We're clearly beneath the 20 MA, but we're getting a reversal pattern beneath the 20 MA. It's a little confusing right now. I'm thinking we might, I don't know. I mean, we're close to this goal line here. We might fill it. I don't know. We're just between two gaps. So we can have some volatility here until one of these gaps are filled. This reversal is working out actually. Touches the 20 MA. A perfect touch off the 20 MA here. The reason why I'm hesitant to go short here is because we have a breaker trend to new low. And with that happening, I'm just not very eager to go short here. Though we're clearly beneath the 20 MA, I'm still a little hesitant to go short. Ends up working out for a 2-point scalp. Coming back to the bottom of this trading range. Choppiness to the bottom trading range. Could be 4 pushes up. Maybe with 4 pushes up, I might be eager to go short. Because we basically have an L4 setup here, right beneath the 20 MA. L4 gone. So we are getting pushed down now. Make sure you guys scalp that like button for Whiskey Wednesday today. Just mixed signals here. Mixed signals at the moment. it looks like it wants to go down. If I were to choose a direction here, I would choose to go down because we're beneath the 20 MA and within this channel. So my inclination is down. Now we are going above, breaking this channel here and creating a strong bull bar ending on its high. Typically follow through. Whenever you see like a bull bar or bear bar ending on its high or low, then you're typically thinking some follow through. But you got to look to the left. Strong bull bar, but look to the left, right? You have all this price action here. So that's why, you know, you're not going always in long right there. Maybe with another push up, always in long, but still difficult to say what's happening here. We are bouncing off the 20 MA with a lower high setup. This is a trap trade to the downside, almost about to trigger here. It's a little confusing. Looks a little too sideways for me, but clearly beneath the 20 MA. I think the market's confused as we are, or as I am at least. Strong, well, not strong bull bar, but bull bar ending on its high. If this 3 triggers, it could be a strong push down. I'm not willing to bet anything here just because we're obviously going sideways right now. We are beneath the 20 MA, but we are going sideways. So just sitting on my pause here. Like if you're to take this, in my opinion, you're basically trying to trade a breakdown of some sort. Coming back to the top of the trading range, very tight trading range, about 4 points large. 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So with that being said, right, you can't, I mean, in my opinion, I can't trade it. I can't trade from the bottom to the top. Too difficult. This trap does trigger off of the 20 MA. Does give you a 2-point scalp, gives you a new low here. This downtrend could continue with that, with this 3 here. I was not eager to enter that. We need the 20 MA though. Not the worst setup to go short in my opinion, but still not interested. It's just a little confusing for me. So when I'm confused, I tend to just sip on some water. Potential trap trade to the downside here. Right, we're breaking the pattern of coming from the bottom to the top of this trading range. Breaking that pattern with this second push down. This gold line here is a clear target that we probably want to hit sooner or later. I mean, we're going to fill one of these gaps. I'm not sure which one first. I mean, I feel like it's this one just because we're closer to it right now, but who knows? Micro double bottom, right? These 2 bars ended on the exact same level. L4 setup, strong bull bar ending near its high, or maybe pushing very strong now. This is a breakout bar. Always in long. Traders just buy this close here, thinking we have a reversal here off this H4. People bought with that close, right? Strong bull bar ending on its high. I will probably take a fail second entry short here. I would consider that. Let's see if we get it, but I doubt it. Strong push down. Right, no follow through really on the strong bull bar ending on its high. Little follow through, but then reversal. Could just still be in this trading range. Micro double bottom, H4 setup, where 4 pushes down. I want to take this 3 to go long. I feel like we're in a downtrend, but the signal bar is about 1, 2, 3, points of risk. I'll take this trade. Going long here. I could have been trading in chop here, but this 3 with a decent signal bar made me want to go long here. This might get me. Looks like it's going to get me. The signal bar made it 1, 2, 3, 4 point risk. I don't like that follow through. Looks like it might get me here. It's getting too choppy now. Bad trade. First trade. Bad trade. Right here. I'm just going to keep my stop loss. Take it on the chin. Move on to the next one. Micro double bottom now. Currently. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst. If we break out up here, we could get our scalp still here. Having a hard time breaking above here. Now we have micro double top. Whichever side it breaks out first, it's gonna get me. Either it's gonna break out to the top side. Ooh. It does break to the downside. I'm still in this trade. Feeling the heat. Feeling the heat right now. Ooh. Ooh, feeling the heat. This is such a high chance to get me. I almost want to skunk this trade. Might as well hold it at this point, though. Gets me. Bad first trade. Maybe I was a little too eager. I saw this H4 thinking big reversal, strong bull bar ending on its high. Coming clearly above the 20 MA. Thinking that we could have a reversal trade here. But, you know, you get hit and you move on to the next one. It's all good. The thing is, it looked like a downtrend to me. So it just felt weird to go along there. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a little too choppy. That setup typically is a good setup. But, yeah. You know, especially after H4 coming clearly above the 20 MA, maybe we can consider this as the first break of trend now from this downtrend. You know, that's typically where I would find the reversal, where I would look for one. It's all good. Pushing strongly down now. You know, with this reversal failing, it makes me feel like we're gonna try to fill this gap now, because when reversals fail like that, it's unfortunate, but strong move to the downside now.
5-minute trap.
Turtles asked me, why don't I draw my trend line starting from the market open? Ooh. This is outside bar reversal here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to try to fill this gap here just because this reversal failed. Thinking we're going to have a strong push. Like, opposite reaction is very strong typically. Like, when something fails, you know, you get a lot of traders going long here, and a lot of them got their stop loss hit here, and not only here, got the stop loss hit under here for the strong bears. Sorry, for the strong bulls. You know, they had their stop loss down here after a strong breakout candle. You know, they just bought, looking for some sort of measured move, and they didn't get it. So their stop loss is down here, triggering this, you know, kind of waterfall down. Lofta, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, another 4 pushes down, right? Another H4 setup. Big push down now. I'm just seeing shorts right now, but you know, always in short at the moment. Some people would buy the close or sell the close here, trying to get a scalp. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We're so close to filling this gap here from yesterday. I feel like we might fill it today or fill it soon. Let me look at the daily chart. I didn't look at the daily chart yet. Interesting, the daily chart, huh? Could just be getting closer to our trend line here. Maybe that's all we're gonna get. Who knows? I was expecting us to get a new low though. Sorry, another push down. So that's what I said that yesterday, that we most likely will have one more push down. I'm not sure how far the second push down is going to be, but most likely have one more push down here before looking to really go up strong. You know, in my opinion, once we get a new low, then we'll break a trend and then another leg down. Decent push up after this H4, another H4. After 4 pushes down with this magenta H4, the next reversal, very strong. Again, H4, the next reversal, very strong. Still clearly underneath the 20 EMA here, so I'm not looking to go long. If we get another major trend reversal, I'll be a sucker and I'll try one more time. Yeah, worldview, bro. There was a gap above, and I'm actually very surprised we did not fill it. Very surprised we didn't fill this gap. Still haven't filled it yet. So there's still a gap above, and now we're so close to this gap down here. Feels like we're gonna try to fill this gap before we fill the top gap. Who knows? That top upper gap could be a multi-week gap. Not sure. We do have a second entry short here appearing. But we have a breaker trend now, new low. So it's hard again to go short here. Clearly beneath the 20 MA currently. I would need a strong push above the 20 MA for me to go long here. It's just, I would probably need like almost a setup that looks exactly like this again. And I'll try one more time to reverse it. And maybe get burned once again, but in my opinion, it's worth it. It's worth it for the amount of reward you can get. I'll probably swing trade it, probably 4 points, right, to make up the loss I did. To make up the loss here, right, I just took the hit. To make up this loss, I probably would just go 4 points here. We'll see if we get it, though. All right, 4 points on my main position, and then I'll have a runner. Jaden Zane says, what whiskey do you drink for the challenge? I'm not sure what I'm going to drink today. This is a second entry short. Bad signal bar, but it is a second entry short. A, B, C, bad signal bar. Does make a scalp, 1 point scalp. Man, this reverses. I can't. It kind of looks like this one, but we're beneath the 20 MA here. Like we can hit our heads on it. Yeah, I'm gonna set my pause on this one. Set my pause on this one if it does trigger. Man, actually now has a good signal bar. Triggers with a decent signal bar here. Oh boy, this could be a nice move up, but I'm gonna just sit on my pause. We have a lower high setup potential, outside bar reversal. Thanks for subscribing. Lower high, second entry short here. Kind of sweating for those who went long here, but you're still in the trade. You're still safe. Pushes a little bit higher here. Right, little follow through on that doji bar. Decent push up here. Get 2 points off that swing at least. Strong bull bar ending near its high. Now with the reversal pattern, maybe confirming this reversal. Still sitting on my pause though. Ouch. Creating a second entry short again here. Terrible signal bar. It could be a re-entry for some, you know, who missed the boat the first time. They want to enter here. Right, you see how these are closing right at the close here? Right, so we got these closes closing above the high here. So you can tell that people are coming with limit orders with this near this high of this bar. That's what I think is happening. Now we're pushing below it, so those who are buying the limit orders are now disappointed. But they're still in business. Still in business. Right? Your stop loss is down here. Still in business here. The bulls. Could be 4 pushes up. This is a little too choppy for me. Just sitting on my pause. Don't know what's happening here. Most have since is a 21 EMA more important than trend lines or channels? It really depends on the market cycle, but you can find confluence between the trend line and the 20 EMA. That's very good. But sometimes you'll get a break of your trend and you'll get a bounce off the 20 EMA. Then that gets a little sketchy, but yeah. So those who went long here, you know, thoughts and prayers to you. You just got stopped out. Top of the trading range to the bottom trading range. Create another trading range. So you see how we went to trading range here? Now we're entering another trading range. Very similar to this. Bottom to the top, back to the bottom of the trading range. Marked by the trading range indicator. I mean, in my opinion, we have a clear target filling this gap about 20 points away from here. I feel like that's close enough that we might want to try to fill it. But, I mean, we were pretty much 20 points away from the upper gap as well before we reversed violently like this. So, hard to say. Don't know. What if we just have like a super reversal here now? Making new lows again. This downtrend is continuing. Makes me want to find another pattern here. Break a trend. Maybe new low here. Possibly, but tough to say. Still underneath the 20 MA. I guess I should be looking for shorts here, but man, not sure. Confusing. Still clearly underneath the 20 MA. Good morning, guys. Dylan, good morning. Geo, good morning. Live free or fight. Good morning. Let me know in the chat if this sound is too loud for you. Does this sound too loud? It sounds kind of loud. If it's loud, let me know. If it's not, just let me know as well. I like it. You know, I like these little effects. It makes it fun for me. It makes it fun for you guys. The Bulgarian says, it's always scary taking the next trade while you're down. It's true. Partly because you're wondering what if your premise is right, and then another one's just, just kind of being not sure of yourself. It's soothing. We have a higher low setup here. Trading range. Could we come back to the top of the trading range here with a higher low setup? Signal bar is not the best. I feel like we want to hit this target down here. We're so close. But I've been tricked before, so unsure. By the way, we're at 71 likes. It's not even 10 o'clock. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. We have potential to reach that whiskey challenge today.
10,000 tick trap.
Trap on the 10K chart. By alert here. Ooh, that trap on the 10K chart could be a nice push down here. I may want to take this trap here on a 10K chart. So risk is huge, typically on 10K. Inside bar. I'll like a setup on the 2K. If we get a trap on a 2K, I'll take it. If we get a second entry short here. But basically, if we break below this low here, we trigger that trap on the 10K chart. But I want to see the setup on the 2K. Inside bar reversal, or inside bar, sorry. OI pattern, breakout mode, right? On a smaller time frame, it's just a triangle. Looks like we're going to break below. We do trigger that trap on the 10K chart, right? Because we broke below this low. Almost scalp out there. Right? The trap triggers on the 10K chart. Not very strong follow through. I'll be looking to go short here to go along with that trap if we get a good setup to go short. Okay, push down. Right, you scalped down on a 10K chart right there. Unfortunately, I wanted to get like a more precise entry on the 2K chart, but we're not getting anything, so it's just a little unfortunate. I thought we can get it with this inside bar. I thought it was gonna pop above, touch the 20 MA, reverse. If it reversed right there, I would have, 9 out of 10 times take that trade to go short. It's just unfortunate. Maybe my setup was just the inside bar and just coming out on the breakdown of that inside bar. Strong push down now with that trap on the 10K. And this is why I put alerts on the 10K traps. Getting very close to filling that gap, which is basically this line here. Extended. Friday's close. Or sorry, yeah, Friday's close, was it? Yeah. Strong push down. Not a bad trade to take, I guess, but Yeah, you know, the reason why I didn't take it directly on the 10K chart, because the risk is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points large. I could lower the amount of contracts I trade to make that, you know, the same amount of risk I would typically take, but potential trap here, far away from a 20 MA, but the risk is smaller. Outside bar reversal. Oh, actually, it is not an outside bar reversal. Trap currently failing. Too far away from 20 MA for me. It can work out though, but too far away from 20 MA for me. Carrie Kuykendall had passed 2 Apex evaluation. 10-day trading deadline ends tomorrow. Only trading micros. Panda, you're the man. Let's go, baby. Good. Congratulations, man. Show some love to Carrie here. Panda, show some love. Get that bamboo. We do have a we do have a two-leggy here. It's just too far away from a 20 May. This is a two-leggy forming here. It was just too far away from 20. A, B, C. It's a little too far away from 20 May. So, but it's a two-leggy. It's just floating in the middle of nowhere. Decent signal bar on that two-leggy. I'm gonna skip it though. I can't tell you how many times I've been burned by something like this. I mean, it could make it, but you know, it's not worth the risk in my opinion. It's not worth it. It's too far away from a 20 MA. It is a two-leggy though, which is nice. If this was like bouncing off the 20 MA, I'd be very tempted to take that, but and for those who took that trade are sweating now because it looks like it's about to reverse here. Just waiting for a touch off the 20 MA here. Amazingly, you're still in this trade if you did go short here, but it's looking grim for you. Got a yeah, you're about to get stopped out because your stop loss should be one tick above this bar here. So yeah, you just got stopped out. So that's why too far away from 20 May, two-leggy, even though it is a two-leggy. Decent push up here, coming off the 20 EMA here. Do I want to go short? I'm not gonna go short here. I actually will take a trap trade to the long side here if it does trigger. Signal bar is decent actually. Not even that large, about 3 points large. I'll look to go long here. Do I want to go long here, pandas? I don't know. Maybe I should just go short. Outside bar reversal. Yeah, good push up. Nice trap to the upside. Outside bar reversal. Yeah, I was thinking about going long there. Mainly because we had this failed trap here, plus an H4 setup, plus reversal pattern happening here. So I was thinking we're probably going to push pretty strong up. But didn't. You know, outside bar reversal, I'm just not confident enough. Actually, it's 4 pushes up, so all too confusing. Right, I wouldn't mind going long here off this setup, but it's just way too far beneath the 20 MA. You know, if you want the setup, you want it to be above the 20 MA, like basically another major trend for us. Plus, we're so close to this target. I don't know like how eager I am to go long right now because usually this acts as a magnet. So I have very, like, in my mind right now, I have like a lot of competing, you know, thoughts, mixed signals. Close to a target, thinking we're in downtrend, but at the same time, a reversal setup. So, you know, I don't know. Lower high setup potential here. Strong push up, actually. Not sure. Hard to go short here because of this signal bar now. Strong bull bar ending on its high. You're thinking follow through on this bar. Strong bull bar, but reverses with a strong bear bar. I kind of want to go long here. But this signal bar is really bad. Plus now we're getting choppy, very sideways, right? Overlapping bars. Now I really want to go short here. If this fails, like, now I want to go short. I don't know. Let's just say I don't know what's happening, so I'm just gonna sit on my pause. It's getting very sideways, very, like, you know, straight up overlapping bars. So hard to say, but you know, if it triggers below here, I wouldn't be surprised if it make another new low, because this area we are supposed to reverse, but now it's having a tough time. But we're above the 20 MA still, just sideways. So I'm sitting on my pause here. I would say a high chance if this triggers, we're gonna get a nice push down. But don't know. Just gonna let the price action continue to develop here while it's confusing for me. Yeah, let me know if my charts are off. I mean, I reloaded it already, so I feel like they should be okay. Now this trap fails. This is why you don't trade with, you know, stop losses, because of how many, like, this trapped, 3 traps. Oh man. Actually, how many traps was that? It's like, these were all traps basically. Every single one of these were traps. Outside bar reversal. Touches the 20 MA, pushes strong up. If it's strong bull bar, maybe you can buy at the top of this, thinking always in long. But not enough for me. I would consider a trap trade here if we get it. If we get another push down, tapping the 20 MA and then reverses. Basically 3 attempts to reverse here. Alright, I'll take a trap trade here. If we get this trigger, I will go long here. It's sketchy, but I feel like I have to. Even with the outside bar reversal, I'll consider going long here. There's multiple pushes up here. Signal bar is really ugly now. Canceling this order. Very ugly signal bar. We're still clear above the 20 MA. It's still a viable trade, but The risk, that's about 3-point risk. For above the 20 MA, we trigger this. Man, I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of glad that happened, so no more temptation. I could care less what happens now. All our accounts resetted. Jaden Saint says, Panda, did you see Riley Coleman post? I did see his post. It was completely worthless. Strong push down. Very, very interesting. This is actually a two-leggy on the 10K chart. The reason why I say that is because there's a double reversal here. So it went like this. A, B, and the same bar reversed again. C. So this is actually a second entry short here on the 10K chart. Absolutely incredible. Let's check the 5 minute. See what the 5 minute is giving us information we don't know. 5 minute looks very bearish, whereas the 2K confusing. The 10K pretty bearish as well. Let's reset these. All right. Almost like, without a doubt, according to the 5 minute chart, I think we're gonna fill the gap. Just looking at the shape of how the 5 minute looks like. Right, looks like we need another push down here. 10K chart, the two leggy, right? Hidden second entry short works out for you. The 2K chart, very confusing actually. Right, 2K chart, a lot of confusion here. So the 2K chart's not really that clean right now, in my opinion. Just a little confusing. But in my opinion, I think we're just in a downtrend again. Like, we should have reversed here, but it didn't, right? It failed. It's reversing now again. So I'm thinking new lows, and we need a bigger, we need some sort of spike in channel. We need something to help us capture this price action. Unsure how this looks like right now. Strong push down. Probably gonna fill that gap. Right, some people are just selling at the close of that bar, thinking follow through. The 2K chart, I don't really see a good setup here. The only good setup I saw, was the one I wanted to take over here. The only good setup I saw. Inside bar, right? O, I pattern means breakout mode. Breakout mode, typically, what you're thinking for breakout modes, essentially, right? It's a triangle. But whenever breakout, the word breakout, the phrase breakout mode means, or is said, is basically what that means is that we are treating this like a breakout. So if it goes with the trend, original trend, and there's a breakout, then you kind of are a little more inclined to think that breakout will be successful. If it goes opposite of the original trend, then you're thinking, even though it breaks out, there could be a reversal, right? A failed breakout, and then come back down to the original trend. So that's what you typically look for when you look for these breakout mode type trades. This does break down, right? We have an inside bar, and it broke below this bar, so people will have their order below here, and they will try to scalp. You know, some scalp with 1 point, some will try and get 2 points, and I actually have not get scalped out yet. But yeah, you know, they'll probably have their stop loss 1 tick above here. A lower high now. I will take a second entry short here if we get it. It is getting a little choppy, but I'll take a second entry short. A, B, C. Thinking that this failed reversal again is making this a lot more bearish than I think. But I need my setup. I need my 2-leggy to form here. We're at 95 likes, pandas. I believe you guys can get to 250. Actually, I take that back. I don't think you guys can make 250. I really doubt you guys can. You guys have been really weak on the like goal these days. We can. This could happen. Second entry short, but look at how many overlapping bars we have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overlapping bars. Plus, if this does trigger, huge signal bar. That's no good. Huge signal bar if that does trigger below. About a 6-point signal bar. I mean 6-point risk. So 1, 2, 3, 4.5. You add half a point to that for the stop losses. Now it's 5 points. 2-leggy here. I mean, if we get a signal bar here, I may take it to go short. I'm looking for a short trade here, pandas. Even though we're getting this double bottom here, I'm looking for a short trade here because of this failed reversal. But need all the rules to happen, right? I need a good signal bar. Currently, the signal bar is not that good, but pretty bad signal bar. But the risk is not too large. It's about 3-point risk. A very bad signal bar. Follow through. Not interested anymore. Right now we're above the 20 MA. So I'm not looking for a short anymore. It's confusing. And it's just unfortunate. These setups are just looking ugly right now. Russell H says, touch this level 5 times, didn't break through. It's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exact touch. And if we're talking about a $4,000 instrument, you know, a price point that gets touched exactly and bounces off of it needs to be noted, in my opinion. It's just because it's not by coincidence. There's no way that could be coincidence when on a exact price point to the penny is touched multiple times. You gotta take note of it. We could get a trap here. We could get a reversal. This is a double bottom reversal setup. Again, another attempt to reverse. Signal bar is quite large. 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Do I want to attempt another reversal here is the question. After so many failed reversals, this one might be the successful one. I'm just going to sit on my pause just because I'm a little confused. Strong, pretty strong bull bar, ending near its high. Let's see if we can follow through. Right, comes back, retraces exactly where you would come in to enter that trade. So that means those who missed this boat are coming with limit orders now to enter this trade again. Right, they want to enter this trade. They're like, oh, okay, I saw this. I like this. I like the outcome of this. I want to come with a limit order now. Now those who came with the limit order are a little disappointed. Still safe, technically. In my opinion, this is a failed reversal already. The fact that it reversed, right? No follow through on this bar. No follow through on that reversal. I'm happy now I didn't take that trade. Even if it does make it, I don't like this. It's a very disappointing follow through. Coming off the 20 MA now. Another push up off the 20 MA here. It's an L4 setup. I am so tempted to go long here. The signal bar is not that bad either. It's about 3 points. Okay. No longer interested. It is a higher low. It's a higher low. Those who went long here got stopped out. Those who wanted to bank on that big major trend reversal off of this double bottom. I think we have more room to go down, but what do I know? I'm just a panda. We do have a two-leggy forming on the 10K chart, and this one is a technical two-leggy. Two pushes up. A, B, C. All these doji bars, just making it very confusing here. I kind of want to go short. I'm trying to find a reason to go short here. Thanks for subbing. We're only at 100 likes, pandas, and we're already at 1019. Guys, don't forget, there is currently a flash sale only lasting till this Thursday, which is tomorrow, for Apex. So if you're interested in Apex, I believe this will be a good time to try it, especially with the coupon BBM50, get 80% off. I will take a second entry short here. I will take it. Mark my words. Sorry, a trap here. I will take this trap. Pandas, I found my setup. I think we have a trade here. If we find another leg down, what's happening? Why is it pushing so hard up? It's a two-leg going long.
Tick trap.
Strong. Okay, cancel. Strong bear bar ending on its high. Could be a trap on the 10K chart. Right, with this 3 here. High chance to be a trap, but clearly beneath the 20 MA, so don't know if that's a trap I would like to take at all. But strong bear or bull bar ending on its high. What is happening? I have no idea. It's just too sideways.
$10,000 tick trap.
Trap about to trigger on a 10,000 tick chart. These traps are typically very reliable on these higher time frames, by the way. I see. The 5-minute, look at the 5-minute chart. I mean, we're clearly beneath the 20 MA, but it's just going completely sideways right now on the 5-minute. Trading range indicator, marketing range, top of it's pretty much at the 20 MA here. There is a 99% chance we will touch the 20 MA sometime today on the 5-minute chart. And a 95% chance we'll make 2 bars above the 20 MA sometime today. I'm not sure when, but we will 90% hit it. It could be now, could be around 2 p.m. Eastern time. I have no idea. Confusion, right? Overlapping bars, just in this trading range right now, marked by the trading range indicator. Market's really confused, in my opinion. $113 likes. Not even halfway there, pandas. You guys are terrible. Whatever happened to like my supporters? You know, if I did this like, I don't know, maybe like a year ago, 250 would be easy, easy peasy. We're getting a two-leggy now on the 5-minute. It's choppy though, but it is a two-leggy on the 5-minute. Could be a nice push down. It is far away from 20 MA. I'm not interested in this trade because huge risk here, but that's what's happening. And that trap actually never triggers on the 10K chart. Got very close, but never triggers. Actually, it has to break above this candle high. Some people try to front run it thinking, okay, for sure, we're going to break above it. They buy it here, and now they're very disappointed. It could have a stop loss at the bottom of this candle. Big push down. Now, as you can see, we're making lower highs, but higher lows right here. Basically making a triangle. I think the original trend is down, so chances of us breaking down is higher than breaking up. No setups for us, pandas, unfortunately, on this move down. So just sitting on my pause now. We're coming back to that level here. I mean, most likely gonna break through it. We bounced off of it, made a 2-point scalp. That's pretty incredible, actually. Bouncing off of it like that. But I don't think it'll last. I don't think it'll last, personally. I think we're having another push down through it. And it seems like I was wrong. Perfect bounce off of that exact level here. Man, that's not normal. I mean, a triple bottom like that? Oh, let's see what happens here. I'm just very confused. It's just very, very choppy here. That Bulgarian mentions that the headphones are actually not on my ears. You know, it's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic. What can I say? If I actually put the headphones on like my ears, it looks really dumb. It's just aesthetic. It looks more balanced this way. It's one of those earphones where you can hear the music through like your bones. I don't know if you guys ever seen headphones like that, but they have like headphones that like you put in, like on your temple, and it like uses your bones to make noise, and so people can't really hear it, but your ears are open, right? There's nothing actually covering your ears, so it's like good if you're like going on a jog or something, so you can hear things. I mean, this level is obviously very important. I don't know what the significance of it is, but it's an important level, and it makes me feel like even if we fill this gap, we can come back up to this level, and it could be in a level that's important today. I'm unsure. It's not really the typical definition that we use for a ledge. You know, ledge is typically multiple spots in one. Like, it is the same price, so I guess you can consider it a ledge, but I don't know. I just know it's an important spot, important price. But bouncing off of it, I feel like I want to trade into it still. Like, I don't mind trading into it if we get a good setup. So I feel like if we touch it again, like, I really don't know. Like, it feels like it's chipping away at it, and I don't think it's gonna last with another test. But regardless, I need a setup to get there. I have no setups today. You know, when you look at all these, like, none of these are good setups in my opinion. Testing it again, I thought we were going to reverse right off of it, and we're coming close to it again. So what is happening? I have no idea. This is crazy. We're finally breaking through it. Strong push down now, most likely. No setup though. If we get a trap trade, I'll take it. Right? If we get like a small A, B, C, if we get a trap to the downside, I'll take it even though it's far away from 20 MA. So unlike this one, where I wouldn't want to take it because it's kind of like late in the trend. Here, it's early in the breakout, so if it happened like around this area, I would even take it with the outside bar reversal. Strong move down. Most likely going to fill this gap. We're about 5 points away. Just give me a setup to get there and I'll take it. But I need a setup. Even a small trap, I'll take it. Give me anything at this point. Some people are just selling the close of each of these bars. I would like a small pullback, trap trade to the downside. Micro double top. That might be enough for me. I'm so eager to enter short here. There we go. That's what I want to see. It's making more than a point going upwards now. I would need a touch off the 20 MA here to go short at this point. We're pushing a little too strong now. Our strong bull bar ending on its high. I would need a touch off the 20 MA before taking a 3 here. Touch off the 20 MA or maybe even this line, because this level is obviously very important. So if we come back up to it and tap off of it, you know, it might just be like a support acting as resistance now. Could be simple as that. We are not close enough to it, so I'm skipping this trade even though my bias is very bearish right now. I'm skipping this trade, this bearish setup, waiting for a better setup. And you know, the price I pay could be I just missed this trade. That's the price I'm paying for a higher probability. But I would need something like this. This is what I'm looking for. We'll see if we get it. Still waiting for my setup. Still don't have one. This 3 just straight up gives you a scalp. And if we break below this pivot low, then setup is gone. My two-legged setup's gone. It's just I have a bearish bias, but I wanted a better setup than that. I want to at least come back to a certain area of resistance, at least, the very least. Maybe a two-leggy here would be nice. Look to go short then. So eager to go short. I'll take an outside bar reversal here. It's a dumb trade. Do not copy my trades. Do not copy my trades. This is a dumb trade because I was so patient waiting to come back to a resistance, but now I'm just trading on the two-leggy right now. The better setup is to wait for it to actually come to one of these levels here before trying to go short. In my opinion, that's a better setup. Plus, terrible signal bar at the moment. All right. Give me something, some touch. It's just not close enough. It's just not close enough. 2 points away. Very bearish though here. I wish it was just a little closer. It's a lower high setup. I'm gonna be missing this trade. I know it. And that's the FOMO I'm feeling right now. That FOMO feeling. But it's all good. There's a reason why I'm skipping this trade, and it's because it's not close enough to my levels here. If it actually bounced right now, it's bouncing off nothing. And I just don't feel comfortable. You know, with the signal bar like this, is not even that good. I mean, maybe with a really good signal bar, I might be more tempted. But I like the you know, bouncing off of one of these resistances, like these key areas. Right, even this level here, 20 EMA, whichever it is. You know, I'll feel way more comfortable if I touch one of these first before going short, even though I have a very strong bearish bias right now. So, you know, the FOMO is overwhelming. I really want to enter a trade, but I'm not going to do it, you know, regardless of me being red today. It doesn't matter. I want to enter a good trade. Setup that I want, you know, I want the setup to come to me. I don't want to chase the setup. And if it goes on without me, it is what it is, and we'll move on to the next trade. Simple as that, pandas. Simple as that. Unfortunately, it's going on without us, and it's just like, that's being too conservative there. I know I really wanted to come to at least one of these levels before pushing down, because it felt for me like there was unfinished business here, and yeah, just unfortunate, but it's all good, pandas. Man, oh man, it just looks like it's going without us. So the nice thing is, pandas, there's always another setup. There is always another setup. All right. Call me a sucker. I'll be looking to go short here on a trap, just because it's a trap. But again, not the best setup, because I like it to be off of the 20 EMA here, and I waited so patiently here. But now with this trap, I'm tempted to go short. Going short here on this trap. Looking to fill the gap here. Risk not too large, a 3-point risk. Doji bar, not the best signal bar, but trap trade, I'll take it to go short here. Getting sideways, getting choppy, 3 stacked bars. No longer interested in this trap, even though it seems so obvious what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, pandas. Stick to the plan. Gab asks, when will I do extended hours or full day trading? It really depends on my my full-time job. If I get a day off, I like to spend it with Miss Panda if I can. But if we have no plans, then maybe I'll do a all day. I do like the all day sessions. They're more fun. So didn't enter that trade, and that was a good thing I didn't, because I ended up stopping you out if you did, if you tried. Just give me a touch off some sort of key area here. 24-hour stream. That's rough. 24 hours. Thing about 24-hour stream, it kind of like there's basically like the price action is so bad in the overnight session. It's just so slow. It's just like it's not something that I would even want to stream, or I wouldn't even want to watch someone, like, unless I saw something big gonna happen, big news event at night, or we're at a super key area that I feel like we can get a quick scalp, then maybe. But other than that, 24-hour stream does not sound fun. We're almost touched the 20 EMA, but regardless, even if we do, this is a first entry, just a first entry, first pullback type trade, and not interested in gray ones. Gray ones to me are just resets. It's a complete reset of all the counts. Right? Usually happens on these expansion type patterns. And believe it or not, we don't even touch the 20 EMA. We're about one tick away. Too leggy here. I might go short. But that's my only setup, and after that, probably that's it. I mean, today has just been a very slow grind. It's been a big chop for a long time. Basically from the open, it was just doing this for about 30 minutes, and now it's doing this. Just doesn't look good. Too leggy here, maybe off the 20 EMA, and that'll hopefully bring us down to the gap here, fill this gap, and then I'll look for a reversal pattern, right? The reversal patterns are especially strong coming off a certain support, like strong support levels. So if we get like a failed breakdown of this, comes back up, does like a strong reversal pattern, I'll definitely go short there, or sorry, I'll go long. I'll reverse that. It's very choppy, a lot of wicks here. In fact, the price action does not even look good for a short at this point. Very difficult. A strong bull bar ending on its high, right? That's the signal bar that we're looking at. That's not something I'm interested in. I mean, we could have a reversal here, and this could be a big old tease, and we never fill this gap. I mean, in my opinion, we have a high chance filling it, but who knows? I mean, we have 4 pushes down. With a good signal bar, I'll be interested here. I'm going to attach it to the indicator, so right when the candle finishes, it will move it up immediately without me having to time it. So right when that... Oh, I guess it didn't do it. Oh, attached to something else. Attached to the bottom of the trading range indicator. Whoops. Going to go short here. Decent signal bar. Now the follow through on that signal bar. Now you got to consider both of these kind of being your signal bar, and it does not look good. It ends up being a little too choppy. Now this is your new signal bar here. Do I like it? Let's go short. We have a clear target. Let's try to hit it. The only thing I don't like is that we have multiple pushes down, plus we might want to touch the top. We may want to touch this key area here, so we could reverse up to it and bounce off of it. So now this is your new signal bar. Gotta cancel this trade, unfortunately. Ugly signal bar. Gotta cancel it. That's your new signal bar. It creates an inside bar, essentially. Right, showing you choppiness, right? Showing you triangle on an uptrend, right? Right now it's an uptrend. We have a triangle. You're thinking one more push up. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So even if it breaks below here, right, below this bar, it could be a failed breakdown, reversing back up to this key area. In my opinion, we want to fill this gap. I'm not sure how it's going to happen. We could have a little bull trap here and then fill the gap. Or it could just be a really big tease and we just like get 2 points away from filling it and we reverse. It could happen. I don't know. I doubt that, but you know, it's very unlikely, but that could happen. Another inside bar, right? I pattern, right? This bar is inside this bar, this bar is inside this bar. We are breaking down now, but in my opinion, because we have this this trend upwards, go ahead, break a trend to new high. That could be the case. Right now we could be a trap trade coming back to our key area up here potentially. It's not a long I would like to take, but this is also short I'm very hesitant of because now we have 3 overlapping bars, right, on an uptrend. So we actually do trap out with the outside bar reversal. It looks like it's not going to be successful though, that trap. Too choppy here. Very choppy now. Very confusing. You know, something that would be very obvious would just come down to fill this gap. Now it's looking very, very sus. Now we're coming down, right? This trap actually fails, right? Outside bar reversal, and now it's actually going the direction we thought it was going to go. But unfortunately, I didn't like that setup. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it formed. I don't like all these wicks. I don't like all this sideway action. I don't like this inside bars. There's a lot of things I didn't like about it. Even though my bias was strongly down, I have to consider the immediate price action. I did not like that, so I skip it, right? So many times it goes like this. Zolslet? I don't know how to say this name. Zolt Rostas. Thanks for becoming Panda. Thanks for your support. Thanks for becoming a member here. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your pullback badge that forms over time. Enjoy your Panda emoticons. Enjoy access to the pre-market show. Do appreciate it. I consider free coffee, so I do appreciate the free coffee. Right now we're pushing up. This is such a super strong reversal in my opinion. This is actually such a nice reversal coming to this key area. I may just buy it. You know, you should just buy it here. It's always in long now. Try to come back to that key area. That's a huge reversal in my opinion. This could be a big reversal here. Oh, who knows? Right, that's a huge reversal. You're thinking new low at least, and it just reverses on you, breaks your neck, goes all the way up, and now touches the key area finally touches it. So that's why it's so tricky. This is why I stay away from this. Even though you could have scalped out, it's still very tricky. Right, we failed breakdown basically, and now we're actually reversing. Touch that key area. Now we kind of have like no more unfinished business. This is about 1, 2, 3 candles large, but we're clearly above the 20 MA, so you can't go short here, unfortunately. Maybe a lower high setup, I'll consider going short. Right, bouncing off that key area perfectly, right? There's a 1 tick above it, failed breakout. Now reverses. If we get a lower high setup, I may be interested. Jaden Saints asks, am I streaming with a delay? There is a native delay for YouTube. 20 seconds. If you have like a more than 20-second delay, I'll recommend make sure your live button is red and watching 2x speed until it catches up and becomes normal speed. If it starts to continue to go to 2x speed, and you know, that means you're peering into the future, and I would love to join that stream because I can see exactly what's going to happen before it actually happens. We may get a lower high setup. I may be interested here in a lower high setup here. I'm not interested in this 4. I'm interested in this lower high setup. But just know the lower high setup, what it could end up becoming is just a 2-leggy. Right, make another push up. Break a trend new high. Looking for a short trade now if we can get it. Strong push up with that trap. My premise is completely off right now, and yeah, so it's a $1,000 loss today, but pandas today, I just did not find the setups that I liked. I did not like them. The one setup I did like, I took it. I took the chance, and obviously you got burned, but it is what it is, and that ended up becoming a big old reversal and coming back down this far. But pandas, unfortunately, red day today, $1,000 red day, and it hurts, but doesn't matter. You know, I didn't see the setup, so I could not make up the money, and just some days you just get days like this sometimes. So yeah, but hopefully you guys are doing much better than I am, and yeah, that's it for today. And as always, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Didn't even get close to the 250 whiskey goal, but maybe next time. And yeah, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show and 9:15 for the mainstream. I'll see you guys there. And yeah, trade safe, everybody. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.